Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about free tools to help you with your keyword research. But before I dive into those tools, some of you may be asking, well, what is keyword research? Why is it important? Well, keyword research is about finding out exactly the type of words and phrases people are searching in Google. Keyword research is really important because if you want to be appearing in front of the right audience, you need to be using the right words and phrases in your website. The whole point of advertising on Google is to appear in front of something that people are searching for. So if you were a wedding photographer, you don't want your website appearing when someone searches for a videographer. And likewise, if you were a wedding photographer who solely specializes in that, you don't want to be appearing for something such as a landscape photographer. So the whole point of doing your keyword research is to be able to find those keywords and phrases and appear at the top for when someone searches them on Google. If you're going for generic terms in Google Ads, then you're most likely going to be paying over the odds. And the reason why that is because people who are new to Google Ads, they don't know what they're doing. They'll be putting keywords such as these generic terms and they'll be overbidden. They won't have any control over it, and therefore they're going to push up the price of the cost per click. And if you don't know what you're doing as well, then obviously you're just going to go along for the ride and bid higher, which is exactly what Google wants. And that's how they make their money, basically. But if you know what you're doing and you're searching for keywords that aren't generic, that people don't instantly think of to compete against, then you're able to actually find a gem of a keyword where potentially, there's not as much competition. Your costs are going to be lower, but also as well, it's going to be more relevant because people are actually searching for it. So the reason why keyword research is so important, whether that's SEO or Google Ads, is to find those gem of a keywords. So let's crack on with these free tools and I'll show you how to use them. The first tool itself is Google. You will actually have used this but not realized just exactly what it means. Now, in the screenshot, when you start typing in, you will actually get suggestions. It's called Google's auto suggestion. Now you can see that wedding photography. You can see there's wedding photography Newcastle, wedding photography photo albums. So you've got wedding photographer Newcastle. You've got wedding photographers Northeast, wedding photographers near me. And when you click into one of the keywords, you can actually scroll down to the bottom. So at the top here you can see Newcastle wedding photographers, Google Ads, £150 off remaining 2020 dates, Bidfine, there's Aaron Jeffers photography. So if we scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll see searches related to wedding photographers Northeast. Now this tells you what people are actually searching. So you can see that there's Northeast wedding photography, wedding photographers Newcastle, Durham wedding photography, Erica Tanith photographer, Northeast landscape photography, Wylam Brewery wedding photography. So you see that there's a lot of these keywords that are available for you to actually start using and start targeting. Now just clicking on one of these one of these links, you'll see that there's more suggestions and searches that are related to wedding photography in Newcastle upon Tyne. So you can start targeting these keywords. And for example, if you were to write a blog about Wylam Brewery and wedding photography, you can, write some tips as to where good location is. All you need to do is, go and have a look. If you've had experience in Wylam Brewery and doing photography wedding shoots, then great. Get a blog up on your website about that, and then you can start building, some other blogs such as tips for when you're doing wedding photography in Wylam Brewery. That way you can actually obviously target people specifically looking for that, and therefore obviously get them into some kind of funnel, get them to sign up to, let's say, an ebook, or something that's downloadable, or even an inquiry, to actually book an appointment at Wylam Brewery for a meet and a chat. So that's one suggestion that you can use this Google's auto suggestion for. The next free tool is Ubersuggest. It's a brilliant way of being able to see exactly how many people are searching, what the level of competition is. Let's have a look at Ubersuggest. Now, if we have a look at wedding photography, all you need to do is type in wedding photography in the search box, and then you choose your location that you're searching for, which is England, and you click search, and you can see there's over 22,000 searches per month. The SEO difficulty is 40, and the paid difficulty is 50. Now, the higher the number for these, the more difficult they are. And you can see that you've got an average, cost per click of £2.66 for your pay per click. Now, I would take this with a little pinch of salt with the cost per click. Generally, you won't actually know until you start advertising in Google Ads. And just below here, you can see the number of people searching on the mobiles and the number of people that are actually searching on their computers and desktops. And you can also see the trends as to when people are searching for it as well. So you can see that September and February, there's a high number of searches in and around that period. So you can up your marketing game during these periods. Now, you can see also wedding photography Glasgow, wedding photography prices, wedding photography cost, and you've got wedding photography India in here, and you can see that you get an average of 880 searches per month. Now, this can fluctuate between months. Obviously, Google is Ubersuggest is predicting it's about 880 per month, but the numbers can vary. It can go up and down. Obviously, it's just taken from past data, so it can't really tell you what's in the future, what people are going to search for. But it gives you an idea as to whether people are searching for this particular phrase, or compared to another phrase. Okay, so the final free tool that I'll take you through is actually Google's Keyword Planner. Now, many of you probably think that you need to create an account and it takes a long time to get the Keyword Planner, but actually it only takes probably about 30 seconds, and you don't need to put your card details in. Type in Google Ads, and let's click on ads.google.com. You'll be taken up to the sign up page. If you don't already have a Google Ads account, click on Start Now, and then just type in your email address and password. Okay, so you will actually land on this page here. It says, what's your main advertising goal? Just ignore those three options, and you want to be looking at, are you a professional marketer? And you switch to the expert mode. Now again, you're going to see a lot of different options. Just ignore that. Create an account without a campaign, and all you need to do is double check that United Kingdom is your billing country, time zone, and the currency as well. And then that's it. Explore your account. So then you've opened your account, and you click on the top right and click Keyword Planner, and you'll see Discover New Keywords. So if we were to type in wedding photographer and get results, you see all the different keyword possibilities that you can opt for, which you can target. So you got wedding photographers near me, prices, packages, costs, Asian wedding photography, and you can also see your average monthly searches as well. Now, if you've been running campaigns before, you'll have more accurate figures. At the moment, because it's a brand new account and you haven't used it before and you haven't run any campaigns, it's going to give you a range between 10,000 to 100,000, or 1,000 to 10,000, or 100 to 1,000. So the ranges tell you which one are more popular and which one is more sought after, but it doesn't give you specific figures. If you have been running campaigns before, the numbers will be more accurate. It will show you, 880 or 1,000 or 22,000 searches. It will show you the competition between low, medium, and high, and it will give you a bit of an idea as to the top of the page bid and top of the low range, and then the high range as well. So we can also assess our competitors' keywords as well. We go to discover new keyword again, and instead start with a website, and we just copy and paste their domain in, and it will produce some results as to what keywords they're targeting. So you can see wedding photographer Newcastle, wedding photographer Newcastle upon Tyne, wedding photographer in Newcastle, see Northumberland wedding photographer. You can see the level of competition as well. Google's keyword planner is the most comprehensive tool that you will have. However, obviously it takes a little while getting used to. It's not as fancy and easy on the eye than Ubersuggest, but Ubersuggest takes all its information from Google Keyword Planner. They just present it a lot easier and a lot nicer for people to view. I hope you found that useful. I would recommend doing keyword research regularly in your business, because if you're in a sector or industry that's fast moving or has relevant news, you want to be knowing what's ahead, what people are searching for, what phrases they're using. I mean, everyone is unique. I would type something completely different to what you would probably type. And also as well, if you're in a fast moving industry, you're able to keep ahead of your competitors. Therefore, you are able to rank, you're able to compete in Google Ads a lot cheaply, and you're able to authoritative figure if you're doing SEO. You're able to keep one step ahead of your competitors. If you like the video, drop me a message below. I'm going to transcribe the video and put it onto my blog. And if you are on my blog and you are interested in getting more leads for your business through Google Ads, I've got a checklist which you can sign up to, which is completely free, and I will email you across that ebook. Catch you next time.